Maestro, how is the cleaning going? Come on, let me know.
Baby!
What's up?
Guess what?
What's happening?
I have your favorite.
What's that?
Noodles!
Oh boy, noodles.
We are happily ever adventurous.
Hi, I'm Allie.
I'm Boros, and welcome to...
Happily Ever Adventurous.
Today, we are continuing our journey on noodles.
Instant noodles.
Yes.
And today we have Jjajangmyeon.
So, have you ever had Jjajangmyeon?
I have had many Jjajangmyeon. It's actually one of my favorite styles of noodle.
Mm-hmm.
It is a Chinese noodle that has been adapted into a Korean noodle.
Yes.
And I love the Korean version, Jjajangmyeon. The Chinese version is called, excuse me if I mispronounce this, Jjajangmyeon.
As you figure out, I don't speak.
You speak, you don't speak Korean. I don't either. But we're trying. We're working on the pronunciation. So,
Well,
wrong, fix it.
noodles.
Noodles. That fixes everything.
Yes.
So, so the main difference from what I remember from Chinese and Korean noodles is the type of sauce. So for Korean noodles, they use a fermented black bean paste. And in Chinese noodles, they use soybean paste. So a little different,
So,
delicious. And this time, we have the instant version in
Boy.
3 different brands.
all right. So, shall we get some water boiling?
I guess we should get some water boiling. It's time for noodles.
We have 3 beautiful plates of noodles.
Of Jjajangmyeon noodles.
Yes. So we prepare all of them in the same way.
Yes. So each of them, we had the water boiled. We added the sauce packet and the flakes.
Yeah.
For each of them, we did not add the oil or the oyster sauce until afterwards, as
Yes.
you saw before.
So the first we are gonna start with Chapagetti.
Which is something that both Baros and I have tried before.
Yes.
It is the one that my very good friends, Andrea and Grace, have always recommended to me. And they actually gave it to me the first time. So shout out to them for introducing me to the best one.
All right.
Maybe. Are you ready?
Yes.
Give me mine.
All right. So I'm just avoiding some spillage.
Good luck with that. I'm wearing black to avoid the spillage / splashage.
I'm wearing something dark enough.
And black underneath. I
right.
almost wore white. It would have ended poorly. What do you think so far?
I mean, noodles. It's thicker than ramen noodles.
Mm-hmm. It's good though.
Yeah.
Yep.
The one thing I'm very surprised is actually not super salty.
I think that's because the soup base got drained. So normally if I make this not following...
Chopsticks, are you going to keep them?
I forgot. Normally if I was not following the directions / not doing it the same way, I actually don't make it this way where I put the soup base in. So I think when I make it, it's actually perhaps saucier and also saltier. But because we drained it, it's actually pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you actually add some vegetables and
Yeah. Oh, an egg.
so it might actually get much flavorful than by itself.
But it's
But
really
I
good.
will say it's a thicker noodle.
The other thing I'll say is that it's not as saucy as if you were to go to a restaurant and get jjajangmyeon because that's got like a thick sauce on top.
Yeah.
And in the picture, you can actually like see. I'll hold that. In the picture, you can kind of see that there's a sauce there.
Yeah.
And we didn't quite get that, and it might just be because how we prepared it. Because I didn't really follow. We just did the same thing for all of them.
Nice. So shall we get into the second one?
You go first.
All right. So this is Beijing Jjajang Ramen. The company is Ottogi.
I guess so.
I don't know if I'm pronouncing correctly, but if I'm not, forgive me, please.
Forgive him.
So this is the package. There you go.
And it says that it is stir-fried black bean flavor. And let's see if it's
right.
how it compares.
You go for it.
Oh, I'm going for it first? Oh, okay. I thought you were going for it first.
Surprise!
All right, I'm going to give it a good turn.
Nice. They're still warm.
In case you are wondering. This feels a little saucier.
It looks like similar in the shape-wise.
The noodle feels, based on seeing it, the noodle feels a little more maybe glutinous. I'm going to taste and see.
Glutinous. Our vocabulary is getting somewhere else.
Give.
Oh.
It ran
gone.
away. It didn't want to be eaten.
It's gone. All right.
So taste-wise, it's pretty similar. It is a little more saucy. And texture of the noodle is definitely a little different.
Texture-wise, it's softer than Chapagetti.
Yes.
Definitely more saucy or oily.
This one had the packet of... No. This one
These
had oil.
both have the oil.
Both were oil, that's right.
Yeah.
It was this one that had the oyster sauce instead.
All right. You were mentioning some stories about the jjajangmyeon before. So about moving and...
Oh, that's right. In Korean culture, at least from what I know of Korean culture, jjajangmyeon is offered when you're moving. So I helped my friends, Joe and Vicky, move ages and ages ago before Baros was in the picture. And Vicky is Korean. So as a treat for helping them move, they treated me to jjajangmyeon at a restaurant. And it was delicious.
I was going to ask, how was it? Yeah.
It was so good.
So good?
I mean, jjajangmyeon is one of my favorite Korean dishes. It really is. Especially in like wintertime. Like a heavier, warmer noodle. So good. These are pretty decent in comparison.
Yeah. All right. So the last one.
The last one is Wang Jjajang noodle dish with oyster flavored sauce.
Yeah. So this one is a little different than these two because these two came with oil package.
Yes.
And this one came with an oyster sauce.
Exactly.
And also the type of the noodles are slightly different.
Yes. This was the one that came in like a square block rather than the round block that these two came in.
Exactly.
And you can see, actually, I don't know how well you can see, but these noodles seem to have like striations, like they're lined almost.
All right.
Looks interesting.
Do you want me to go?
Ah.
All right.
Give it a good toss first.
Let's see.
Just in case we don't want the sauce to settle.
The bottom is definitely saucy.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm excited for more noodles.
Do you?
I give it a dance. Are those like shorter noodles? Because like that.
Yeah.
I saved a noodle from the desk. Or I saved the desk from a noodle.
Texture is totally different. And my opinion, I guess I like the most this one.
Interesting.
I had much more flavors than both these two. But we will see what Alice is thinking about it.
Yeah, this is definitely the most flavorful.
Mm-hmm.
I tried one of the little... I don't know if that's supposed to be pork or beef. Did you try that?
I don't know.
It's pretty good. I'm going to actually find one in here too.
Well, whatever it was, it didn't taste super nice.
That one's better than this one. Grab one of those.
Yeah, but still.
But that's what I mean. This one is better than that for those little cubes.
So, as far as I know, traditionally they are not spicy.
You can get them spicy.
But I guess we are gonna get this spicy.
Yeah.
Off camera.
Off camera, we're going to add some spice. I'm just going to see if there's... Yes, there is here too. Okay. Here, try that. Again, I'm not sure if it's pork or beef.
Well.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
So, after tasting all the small pieces, so definitely, I guess the sodium content or whatever has more in this, so it has more flavor. Because this feels like a more blend to me.
So this one has... Where's my sodium? I saw this. 1380 milligrams of sodium.
It's very interesting. Actually, this one is insanely. It's
1100.
1100.
This is more. This is 1380.
Oh, this is 1380. Okay. I was listening with some other places.
He didn't listen with his ears, guys.
So this is 1240. I guess I will say this noodles are more absorbent than these.
Yeah.
That's the conclusion I'm getting.
Yeah. It's also possible that I drained more liquid from that by accident because that was the first one that I drained.
But also we add some liquid in the bottom.
I know, but still these ones I drained less well.
All right.
Because I was like struggling.
So, since we know which one is the first one, which is you like this.
Dun, dun, dun,
What's your
dun.
second?
Chapagetti.
Chapagetti. I'm gonna go for another small bite. Because I am not sure.
We taste it. I still think my opinion holds sound.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess in this one, we think differently.
Okay.
Because I kind of like this one better than Chapagetti.
Fair enough.
Because it was like a much softer. It's like a much more firmer.
Maybe it's the Italian in me because I think those are al dente and that's better. And I actually like there's like an additional flavor in that sauce that's calling to me.
Okay. I mean this sauce and thing wise is I feel like they are not super much different than the other.
No, they're not that different.
But I like the texture better than this.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I feel like if you're Italian and you like al dente pasta, this is the one.
Yeah. But these are not pasta.
I know. Shh. It's fine. This is the least al dente. So like this has the most bite, the least bite, second most bite. If we were to rank by
Al denteness.
al denteness, yes. Let's make an Italian word.
Another
English.
thing.
I think this has the most flavor, and therefore it's like the best balance of bite and flavor.
I agree.
For me, this one's just a little too soft. But the sauce is it's a little saucier. It's good. But I still, flavor-wise, I still like that one.
Maybe
and that
this
bite.
might a little bit like need more liquid as you...
Yeah, I think that has something to do with it too, because if it was a little more saucy, I'll have to make them again the way that I usually make them, because I don't make them the way that I followed this time. So...
Yeah, it was about to get very complicated. It was like we should prepare everything is the same way.
Yeah, because each package says something slightly different. I was like, I'm not balancing this. Let's just do it all the same.
That's going to take a lot of time. It's fine. All right, so...
At the very least, we have a winner.
Yes.
It
is... Jjajang with oyster-flavored sauce.
So, we have a brand new Jjajangmyeon that we can try. And eat more often. Yay. I'm excited. I like noodles.
I like noodles sometimes too.
They're growing on him, I think. I'm going to make him a convert yet.
Eventually. So, but what we're going to do is we're going to bring some hot sauce and we will enjoy this off camera.
I'm so excited. I'm so hungry. This is lunchtime, guys.
All right. That sums the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe.
And hit that bell so then you can see our next adventure and join us.
Yes. And also we do lives on Wednesday night, 8 p.m.
So join us and see what we're up to, because we try some really yummy and delicious things.
So, happy adventures.
Happy adventures, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. Ready to?
Almost.
Maestro, 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 Maestro. Hello, Maestro. How are you doing today? You look very sleepy.
Favorite.
What's that? What do you need to hide it from me? So what's the point? Oh, it's a nice coffee.
Baby, baby, baby.
What's up?
I have your favorite.
What's that?
Noodles.
Oh boy, noodles. Let's cut into some kind of time lapse with music.
We are